Thanks again to the Phil, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're doing one more box of Chrome Formula 1 random pack number 31. Those are your participants. Thank you, Ryan Baker and Saeem Salahuddin. You guys fill it up, just the two of you. So we'll open this up without further ado. Number up the packs like we always do. And let the randomizer decide who gets which stacks. Darn it, we're short again. Oh, we're short again a pack, so I'm gonna have to refund somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's the second time that's happened where we got shorted. Yeah, definitely got shorted. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. We'll put the short pack in the 12 spot. Whoever ends up getting that, I'm going to shoot you a refund or a gift card for half the value of your spot. These spots were expensive. See how much these spots were. These spots were $140 each, $139.95. So whoever gets spot 12 will get a $70 gift card from me. Alright, so whoever gets spot number 12, I will shoot you over a $70 gift card in addition to your one pack. Or sorry, not 12. I say 12, I meant 9. Whoever gets spot 9. Yeah, that would be difficult to get spot 12. Alright, so whoever gets spot 9, you're just going to get one pack instead of 2. And I will shoot you over a $70 gift card anyway. Let's go to tops, but it is what it is. Sometimes you get an extra pack in some boxes, and some boxes you get shorted. So I've had boxes where we had 19 packs, and then boxes where we have 17. I think in the packaging, sometimes one might slip into the next one. Hey Brian, what's up, buddy? Alright, so anyway, let's do this random and we'll go from there. That's it right there. Alright. Okay, so we're going to roll the dice, re-roll snake eyes. 7 times. 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There you go. 7 times. 7 times. Alright, so Saeem, you got the 9 spot. So that means I owe you $70. Alright, Saeem, I just sent a $70 gift card to your hotmail.com email address. So, yeah, Tyler, I did, man. That was, yeah, it's pretty disappointing, I gotta say. the heck's going on here? That one? Nope, not that one. That one? Yep, that one. Which one's that one? Which one's that one? Oh, that's what that one is. Okay, I get it. Anyway, we'll change that when come back. All right, there we go. Yeah. Oh, the other one was just unbelievable, man. That whole, honestly, I get the feeling like that whole pawn shop thing sounded like a whole little bit of BS, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe a little. But the other, yeah. I mean, I listened to his apology too, and I don't know. That's why I say, man. I tell that every. I mean, it kind of, I've met all the breakers. We all pretty much get along. Everybody's good guys for the most part, and it really sucks when something like that happens because it shouldn't. And honestly, if I had to say I'm leaning, like if I had a number, and this is just my personal opinion, I'd say I'm leaning about 80-20 in favor of that he knew about it, I guess there's a small chance that he didn't in his story, but I'd say it looked pretty bad. Having said that, I just say, if you treat people nicely and you act, with some humility and just kindness towards, people give you the benefit of the doubt, but unfortunately he can come off a little bit arrogant at times, and that, and then when something like this happens, then, nobody's going to give you the benefit of the doubt, although, like I said, it did look pretty bad, so... Yeah, that part I can't tell because the camera, I think, when he was looking, the camera was on the other dude. Remember, he has the camera up there and the so he kind of stared off into something, and his thing is he's staring off into, because you guys can kind of see, I'm always staring at the chat too, so I could see him stare, not looking at it, although it is pretty unlikely that I'm holding a box right here with a redemption sitting in it and it doesn't catch my eye, that. But again, you have to really stretch and give them a lot of benefits of the doubt on multiple issues to get to the fact that, which makes no sense, because that guy's making millions of dollars a year. I can guarantee you he's making insane bank, and then to do something like that over a $800 card is just like I said, there's no card in the world, even if it's $1 million card, that's worth your reputation. But yeah, it was, yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It definitely yeah, and I was pretty disappointed, and I feel, because I don't know G that well, but I do. Platinum Dave always was super nice to me, and I broke with them for years. I broke with them for 2-3 years. I haven't broken with them in probably 2 or 3 years, but from 2014 to 2018, I broke with them pretty regularly. At least when NT Football and Flawless Football were out, because those were the only things that I really bought. Anyway, let's get going on this. Saeem, pack 1, this is you. Yeah, it's just stupid all around. And just the way he handled it, made him look a little, because he's like, get the train, and then it was just bad. I heard someone else said, well, maybe, because there's no proof. Somebody said, well, maybe he replaced it with a different redemption, and I was like, I don't know. But that part and even the guy who made the video said that and that part I don't think so, but because there's absolutely zero proof of that. But having said that, the other, yeah, all right, 1, Saeem, those are your 2 packs. Sorry, nothing good there, just the Botas. All right, next stack, number 3. We'll not get distracted here. Number 3. But I mean, to be honest with you, that's happened to me where cards get stuck. But that's why I do it one box at a time, because if you're supposed to have 8 cards and you're like, damn, there's 7 cards, you always check the box to make sure there's not something in the box. But if you do it like he does it and take them all out and stack them all on top of each other, that's very difficult, because now you have to count to make sure there's 32 cards, and then it just is not a good way to do it, in my opinion. But that doesn't make it wrong. It's just different. Daruvala and Tsunoda. Alright, next pack for Saeem. Come on, we gotta get something. Yeah, exactly. That's what, like, from a logical standpoint, Hamilton, it makes absolutely no sense. Vips. But then, like, the camera does make it look really bad. So, yeah, because at first when you guys were talking about it last night, I was like, no way. There's just no way he would do something that stupid. But then when you look at the camera, it does make a pretty compelling... Yeah, I mean, like I said, if I'm on a jury, I don't know. 8. Beyond a reasonable doubt, I don't know. It's pretty close, but... Alright, 8. Saeem Salahuddin. Ocon. Vettel. But yeah, it honestly does suck, because it really sucks for everybody. Especially for some, I mean, I can understand if it's some, like, mom pop guy that just does a couple breaks on the weekend. Okay, I mean, and it's unfortunate, but that kind of stuff does happen. That's why most important thing in breaking is trust. If you don't trust the person you break with, you shouldn't be breaking with them. But Verstappen. But when I heard it was him, it was just, yeah, because he's definitely one of the top 2-3 breakers in the industry. I mean, outside of Leighton, I think he's probably right there. Maybe Leighton, Mojo, him, a couple others. Alright, sorry, Saeem. Nothing sexy so far. That is a Verstappen refractor. Last pack for Saeem, number 9. Verstappen. Anyway, yeah, I mean, honestly, the number one argument in his favor is, like, nobody would be that stupid, as far as just from a logical standpoint. But, and again, alright, that one's going to Saeem. Sorry, Saeem, that wasn't very good there. Put that aside for you. Alright, Ryan Baker. Hopefully get something good out of this box. We're getting so close on that Dynasty, guys. I wish you could get that filled up. We are so close on Dynasty. We're a couple more guys to grab spots. Ryan Baker, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck, Ryan. Here we go. Hold up. Tick them. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, just when you're a jerk to people, stuff comes back. Something like this happens, then nobody gives you the benefit of the doubt. Because I saw like everybody was, jumping off. And that's why I say, if you're nice to people and you treat people with kindness and respect, then you get the benefit of the doubt. But Hamilton. Refractor. Yeah, I was watching the Mojo Break video too, and I know those. I mean, I don't know them well. I've met them several times. They're certainly nice guys, and they're always very helpful. Botas and to 199 Boshung. And I can say all the breakers, they kind of help each other out for the most part, even though we're competitors. Everybody's kind of in it together. Usually if one of us is doing well, all of us are doing well. There's no reason to, but for some reason, yeah, they always kind of just never really, they never really kind of associated with any of the other breakers. So that also didn't help. Yeah, they are, and that's what I thought, honestly, because a lot of it, but that's what I'm saying, fairly or unfairly, but that's, if you treat people nicely, then, people, I would hope, because this kind of stuff, accidents happen. I mean, truly, like, throwing away, I could see that totally happening if it had happened innocently, had he truly thrown the box away, and they caught it, and, but, ooh, nice one there. 380 of 399. Boom Diddy. There you go. Number 1, Lewis Hamilton. That's got to be worth some bucks right there. Yeah, exactly. You should. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens. I don't think, I mean, he's so big. I think it'll definitely hurt him, but they'll, I'm sure they'll. I'd be surprised if, for such a big operation, I think, it'll hurt them, but I don't think it'll put them out of business. Schwartzman. That. We have a autograph coming up, guys. We have an autograph coming, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, I remember, like, there were times, you guys remember, I mean, my internet was shit, and constantly the pictures coming in and out, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you have to be able to trust some, and I mean, I tried to always make sure that at least the video's rolling, but it's like stuff like that. Lewis Hamilton, if somebody really wants to, like, not be honest, there's, they could. And boom did he. Pourchaire. Oh, nothing, Greg. It's just something happened with one of the breakers, platinum card breaks, and it's been all over the internet the last couple days. About, it's like an $800 redemption card that got stuck in the back of the box, and allegedly he, the video looks pretty bad, that he kind of intentionally puts it aside and doesn't say anything, and then they call him out on it, and then he acts, again, allegedly acts surprised, but I'm, like I said, if you watch the video, it does look pretty bad. Perez. But honestly, like from an attorney standpoint, if that's like a civil case, I think, he loses. But if it's a criminal case, beyond a reasonable doubt, I don't know. It's kind of, that's why I said, in my opinion, it's kind of like 80-20. Certainly looks bad. Am I 100% convinced? No, but I'm like a good 80-85% convinced. And honestly, like I said, my main thing is, it just doesn't make any, and that was his thing on the video. He's like, why in the world would I do that? Which is also what I think. Why in the world would Leclerc? Lewis Hamilton, 20 of 50. Anyway. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I couldn't have seen him actually came out and said, yeah, I did this and I'm sorry I did it. That was, but at least he could, because he kind of made it all into a joke, and that wasn't good. But look, guys, I'm really sorry. This is what, at least if I was advising him, that would be my. Lewis Hamilton, Leclerc. Yeah, honestly, I don't. Backyard, when I was looking for this stuff, all this stuff with backyard breaks came up. I don't really. But yeah, apparently they had some questionable situations as well. Give you a couple of bags here. Yeah, I mean, backyard breaks are they? I assume they're still around, right? And they still do. Yeah, so I mean, and I just heard about that. I never even saw what they were talking about, so I can't really comment on that. All right, here we go. Ryan Baker. All right, so what are we doing?